Hello friends, and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack, and welcome back to another episode of Fun Day Friday. Today we have cards ready for us up in Portage, so as always we're gonna head up there, do the reveal at the end and see what's going on. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, here we are, bright and early, 9 o'clock in the morning, headed up to Portage, Michigan, right along a bit. It takes about an hour to get up there, grab some cards, do some filming up there, a little chatting with them. Hope you enjoy this video. If you do, as always, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll get back with you here in a minute. Construction all the time, so this trip might be a little bit longer than 1 hour. Alright guys, we made it. Stuck in traffic for about 25 minutes. That sucked, but we're here. Did I got my glasses? Yeah, we're safe. Let's go in, see what we got. Hey guys, how are you? Got a full house today.
Oh yeah.
So we can go get that any time. So we'll just pick up the weekend and go do it.
Cool.
I'll bring the trailer over and we'll grab it.
I told him I was coming to film you,
Big
Cam.
Dolly will be there.
You happy?
Yep, get ready for your interview, Cam.
Is this all we got? I got some more that are coming though, right?
You should, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever we put grades up on.
I did have an order that's been out a couple months. Can you check it for me? I'm getting pretty good at these card guessing, ain't I?
Your grades have been really good. They've gotten a lot better.
Yeah. I've been showing on my channel that
You finally started listening. Stop buying junk.
I spent a lot of time looking at them. I used to feel bad when I'd take a card from somebody and then not buy it. You know, you kind of get that fit. Well, I'm sorry.
That's your money.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't buy your cards no more if they're not perfect.
So you got one that's in assembly from
That's probably the one.
212, yep.
Yep,
So it's
that's
in
the one.
assembly, so it should be...
Do you know the grades yet?
No, we don't know them
Okay.
yet. No, not when they're in assembly. And then you have another one in grading.
I got one that's just cut in there.
And
Yeah,
you got
that's the only one I was
a
worried
couple of
about.
them that should be on the way. Yeah, so you should have more of this next week. And then the ones that are in assembly,
Did you go through
You
that?
I mean,
never
we
know.
should have the grades within a week, but it could be 2 weeks. Sometimes it's hit or miss, but it seems like PSA is moving
I was going
decent for the most part.
Right.
So,
All right.
All
All right, I'll come back up next week then. I got
Yeah.
I got an appraisal at 12:30 down in Indiana, so I got to
yeah,
get back.
okay.
Myers?
All right,
Yeah.
we're good to see you,
I
bud.
started doing a few more
what you
appraisals so I can buy all baseball.
Jackson Holiday, that'll do good.
I got 3 of them.
And I did my
That's nice.
$5 less, didn't I?
Yeah, they were $5 cheaper.
Yeah, and then I bought the whole
I plan on selling all those tomorrow.
hanger.
You won't have any problem selling them at all.
I know it.
So you got all the right players. You did good on your grades.
Yeah.
Really
Well, I
good.
also got to open like 14 things.
Yeah, I just spent a lot of time looking at them. And,
Yeah.
But
260.
I started doing some appraisals so I can buy some higher end cards. And
Yeah. Well, that stuff right there sells well because that's all stuff that's probably in like that 80 to 250
Yep.
range.
yeah.
And that
Yeah.
stuff sells easy.
Well, I figured out if I buy cards that are 10 to 20 bucks, they have to be 10s, and then they're about 80 to that 200. But if I buy cards that are 25 to 60, they can come back 9s, and I can still at least make my money back.
Yeah. Yep. And as long as you get half or better 10s,
Yeah.
as long as 50% get 10s when you're sending that many,
So 10 out of 12 is pretty good.
that's really good. No, you crushed it. Good work.
The other one that's coming back, I wasn't expecting a bunch of 10s, but they were the 25 to $60
So you were taking
cards.
more chances.
Yeah, they're more expensive cards. If I can get my money back. And actually, Chris, the guy up in Jackson, sold me a bunch of cards for like $400. So it was like, might as well grade them all. So,
Good
all
deal.
right. See you guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Thanks, sir. Alright guys, got the cards. We'll get back to the house. As you heard me, I gotta go do an appraisal real quick, but I'll get back to the house. We'll get this done, wrapped up, show you the grades. Alright guys, we are back in the studio and I've got the cards right here. We're gonna go over the submission. 12 cards. Back from Portage. But before we get to that, contest. I've had a busy day today, so I'm not that excited. Sorry. We will do the grading tools. Giving away the grading tools. Center in. That number is 36. If you guess 36 or closest to 36 without going over, comment down below. We'll get a hold of me and I'll get you those grading tools. March contest. The March contest for the 79 pack. That number is 171. I fooled you guys by saying it's up to 300 this month. It's still under 200. Got ya. 171. If you guess 171 or the closest without going over, you get the 79 pack. Comment down below. And now, guys, to the cards. I know I've been bragging a little bit about my grading and getting the expertise. Kind of reminds me of what's been going on here lately in the hobby with everybody talking about juicing and juicing your cards. There was a movie back in the early 90s. It was called Encino Man. It had Sean Austin, Brendan Fraser, and Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore back in the 90s was called the Weasel. And in this movie, they incorporated his nickname, and he would go into the convenience store with Brendan Fraser, who was the caveman. He was a caveman in that movie. And he would wheeze the juice. Go in there and suck on the snow cone machine, whatever it was, slushy machine. And he'd wheeze the juice. And the rigid old man behind the counter would be, "No, wheeze the juice. No, wheeze the juice." So, the reason I'm telling this story is because, guys, you don't need to wheeze the juice on your cards. And I'm going to prove it to you. We got a 12 card submission. And we're going to go through it real quick. We got a 2023 Topps Chrome Gunnar Henderson Refractor PSA 9. A 2023, I don't know if you guys heard me also. Anything under $25 that I'm sending in, it has to be a 10 or it's not worth sending in. From a monetary standpoint. Like I said, if you're sending stuff in to get graded for your own personal, do whatever you want. But if you're trying to make a little money, if the card is less than $25 and it's not a 10, don't send it in. That's my motto. So anyhow, 2023 Bomb and Crunch, like this one, I got 30, but I'll probably sell it for 20. I'll lose money. The rest of these, I'm going to make money. This one, it's a 9. The only reason I am is because it was more than $25. This was one of the few in the order. It's numbered out of 250. It's a Jackson Holiday Purple Shimmer. And then the rest of these guys, let's go through them. Jackson Holiday Chrome Sparkle. You guys all watch me. I bought this down in Peru. Go back and watch this one I bought in Peru. This one I actually got off the internet. Die cut. PSA 10 Lava. Numbered out of 50. This one I bought in Peru at the show. Jackson Holiday 2023 Donruss Unleashed. PSA 10. Adley Rashman. I bought this a few months ago up in Jackson. A few of these I held on to. I wasn't sure about sending them in. 2023 Sepia. Adley Rashman. PSA 10. 2023 Topps Chrome. Tristan Cassis Pink. Now these next couple I opened up last year. This Cassis and this Anthony Volpe Pink. Both PSA 10s. A 2023 Bowman Mega Box. I bought this up in Jackson last month. PSA 10. Oh, it was nice. This one got sent out on the last week of February, and I have this back before April, and it went through the system at the bulk submitter. Here's a 22 Bowman Mega Box. Ellie, PSA 10. And this one I actually opened up a year or so ago. A 2022 Topps Mark Grace Auto, PSA 10. So guys, 10 out of 12. 10 were bad, 2 were good, except this case 2 were bad, 10 were good. It's a Bible reference. Anyhow, guys, take your time. I know that a lot of people tell you you can't do it, but you can, and I hope that I'm showing you that other order that I wanted, it didn't come back. That was mostly 9s. There were some 10s. I was going to show you that, but we'll show you next week. That order, all the cards were more than $25, you know, from a retail standpoint. So if they come back 9s, I'm still going to sell them for 50, 60 bucks, even the 9s. You know, they're rookie Travis Kelce, rookie Josh Allen, things like that that are still sellable, that were worth the risk at the price I bought them. So, guys, there's ways to make money without using Kurt's Card Care, without using the juice. Stop wheezing the juice, guys. You can make money, find the cards. Just takes time. You heard me talking to them guys. If it's not a good card, give it back to somebody. Tell them no thank you. Thanks for letting me see it. But as always, comment down below. Tell me what you think of the cards. If you're interested in any of them, they're in the eBay store, or contact me through Instagram. As always, peace. Have a super great day. And why'd we really come here?